CBS's new hit series, True Lies, has an all-new episode premiering tonight at 10 p.m. I sat down with one of the stars of the show, Steve Howey, to talk about the show and what it was like working alongside this episode's guest star, Tom Arnold, who starred in the original movie. Check it out. Well, welcome to Daytime Buffalo, Steve Howey. You're the star of CBS original series, True Lies. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you have not just any new episode coming out tomorrow, but one featuring guest star Tom Arnold, who starred in the original movie. So what was it like working with him?
At first, I didn't know. I was excited to work with him. Obviously, knew of his career, saw the movie in the theater, and I thought he stole the movie. One of his best performances happens to be one of the biggest movies of all time. So that's pretty cool. And then when he got to set, he was just so cool, and he was funny, and he was improvising. And he even said he didn't really know what he was getting into because he cherishes the movie so much and what it meant to him. And then as we got to work more, we just had the best time. He's such a cool guy, and then when he left, he said, "You guys got something really cool here." So that was really nice.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah. It felt like he was just, brought legitimacy to our little show. That it just because we trying to fill the shoes of this huge Austrian bodybuilder, governor, action superstar, movie star was really freaked me out. And so I was trying to think of it less of that. And so I didn't want to do too much of, what the movie was, try to make the kind of an original from something that's already been done.
Right.
It's the idea I didn't know if it could be put into action, but we were doing it, and he just acknowledged a lot of that, and he was just like, "Look, this is tough. We had something really special, and you guys have something special here too." So yeah, Wednesday night, Tom Arnold brings back the magic from the movie.
Were you a fan of the original? Do you remember going to see it?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. I remember seeing it in the theater, and I remember it being, so funny, and how and that's my wheelhouse. I grew up on action comedies. They were my favorite thing. And so I say this, I'm a broken record, but careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So when this job came around, it was many years of manifesting that came to fruition. And yeah.
You're a master manifester, huh?
Well, I mean, we can get into that. That's a whole other interview, but I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a manifester, but what are the tenets of it? That you have to believe that it's already real before it is. So yeah, I was just, I work out, I practice martial arts, I practice firearm training, and that discipline. And so I knew eventually one day I was going to play something that was in that genre. And I'm just fortunate enough that it's this.
Now, you kind of touched on it, but what is it like stepping into such a big role that had such a big name and kind of making it your own? What do you bring that's different?
Well, it's just me. I mean, you can't, if I played a caricature, it wouldn't be as good. If I tried to do an impersonation of the original actor, it would have been awful, because it's just been an impersonation that everybody. And I'll never do an impersonation of that great man, because everybody does it. And then once I got this job, I was like, I'm never doing that impersonation again.
Never again.
Never again, because it's just bad. It's bad juju, and it's bad. And I don't want to like, put out there in the universe of like making fun of it, because when we stepped on the set, I remember talking to Ginger and Omar about this, that, we needed to make this our own. We needed to do our own thing and have our own kind of life about it. They're different people. Yes, it's from the movie. Yes, it's the same character names, but we're all completely different people. And I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not Austrian. And Ginger is like, very different from Jamie Lee, the great Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
And Omar is couldn't be more different from Tom Arnold. But having him come on and having it work so well, it put all of our work and our intention of making this better. It just validated it, because he acknowledged it. We acknowledged how like it was special to have him. And it was just, at the end of it, we were all like telling jokes and giving each other hugs and being like, please come back. I hope he comes back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We would like to thank every one of our guests today: Olmsted Park, Speedmore, Western New York, Lexington Co-op, Chef Smita, AAA, and Steve Howey. Now it's time for a pop culture quiz. Our producer Sam will be asking me the questions, and you, the viewers, you know what to do. Play along by yelling at your screen or tweeting me your answers. Hi, Sam.
Hello, hello. No theme today, just straightforward pop culture questions. So, which former TLC child star just attended her high school prom?
TLC child star? Is it Honey Boo Boo?
It certainly is. Can you believe she's a senior in high school?
That's wild.
Oh my God.
We literally watched. That's like seeing the Dance Mom girl.
I know.
Like seeing Maddie Ziegler, like Mackenzie,
All
the younger
grown up.
sister, literally just moved into her own house.
Insane. Which celebrity gave an emotional ride in the last ever carpool karaoke?
Oh, sweet Adele. She was so cute. She
was.
picked him up. She woke him up, brought James Corden to work. Not a great driver, but that's okay. She's a great singer.
Okay, what two actors are starring in the upcoming Barbie movie?
Oh, what's her name?
You got it.
Ryan Gosling?
Yep,
That's the
one.
first one. But the girl that was in Tanya, Tanya,
Yes,
or whatever.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. Love you, Margot.
There you go. And what former Gossip Girl recently had her fourth child?
Blake Lively, of course.
So did.
A beautiful girl. Sam, thank you so much for those pop culture questions. That's right up my alley. Okay. Listen, Daytime Buffalo returns tomorrow at 3 right here on Channel 4, but you can always find more on our guests and segments over on our website. You know the one, daytimebuffalo.com. We'll see you tomorrow.